and gentlemen, let me introduce to you the Cinema Snob.
Rock, rock, Cinema Snob. Rock, Cinema Snob. Rock, 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 Cinema Snob. Five movies you got it. Thank you very much. Rock, rock, Cinema Snob. Rock, rock, Cinema Snob. Rock, 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 Cinema Snob. Five movies you got it. Thank you very much.
What's that? There's a new King Kong coming out? You know what that means? It means I gotta watch a King Kong porno. Because in a world where 4 E.T. porno spoofs exist, it's a fucking given that there's a King Kong porn! King Dong is a 1984 porno film that doesn't have a title in its opening credits, which could maybe have something to do with the fact that sometimes it's called King Dong and other times it's called Lost on Adventure Island. Why would you call it that when you already have a title like King Dong? Lost on Adventure Island doesn't even sound like a porno. It sounds like what happens to my grandma when she tries playing the Adventure Island games. The plot is what you would expect. There's a boat wreck, survivors washed ashore, and yes, there is some ape-like activity. So let's see what those people were in for when they went to the video store with the thought, I want to see King Kong, but with fucking. Oh, never mind. This isn't the movie. We're just following the lead actress on her way to the set. Chaz St. Peters. Lovely mixture of a porno name and an 80s bully from a ski film. The movie looks to be shot in luscious America's Funniest Home Videos vision. This isn't a remake of King Kong, it's a remake of Deep Throat's opening credits. And while there have been many King Kong spoofs in the past, Yancey here is the 100th person to do so. This is Anna, who still lives with her mother.
Why can't you take her for a couple of months? She's your child too. Just because we're divorced doesn't make you less responsible.
You need some privacy or something? Even Anna is like, do you mind? We're filming a fuck scene here. Just what is the age difference between these two? I don't like expecting a lesbian scene, only to find out one is the mother.
I gave you a beautiful necklace. Why are you always wearing that when your father gave you?
I love Daddy. You divorced him, I didn't.
She may be getting a pearl necklace by the end of the film. Thank God the cameraman is filming under the motto of who needs faces, so long as we at least capture the drama.
I am not going to be tucked away in some prison camp while you have affairs all over the Mediterranean.
Stop stealing from the Dynasty porno! And just how old is Anna supposed to be? They're treating her like she's 12.
I just turned 20 and she still treats me like a child. I can't go to my father. He just started enjoying his divorce.
And she just discovered her narration powers. Her friend Alex has a boat to take them all away to escape their family drama.
God, let's sail away, Alex. How far will this boat go?
All the way around the world.
Yeah, let's sail to the South Pacific.
Wait a minute. That's not gonna solve the problem.
I'm gonna have to see these people's privates, aren't I? This is where we play porno movie or opening to a violent shit film. Careful there, movie. You're all over the place with this plot. You're losing focus. You can't wait to start fucking.
Do you have to do that in front of us?
What kind of movie do you think you're in? Cue the boat sex. Something's going on in the poop deck, and it ain't just the boat that's having sex.
I love the way you come on me like that.
The sun likes facials, who knew? By the way, I didn't cut anything out here. It's a porno film that had an off-camera sex scene. It really paved the way for PG-13 slasher films. Alex puts Anna in charge. He has the look of a creepy assistant soccer coach who gets too friendly with the cheerleaders. I'm sure Anna can pilot that boat fine. no, someone broke the bathtub toys! Alex and Anna appear to be the only survivors. Sorry, Daryl Dashcrofts. I can't imagine what kind of stupid costume-wearing effect we're gonna see here. That's slightly more ambition than I was expecting. I didn't know the movie took place on Harryhausen Island. Ever say to yourself, what would a Charles Band porno look like? Well, here you go. There's more effort than 90% of modern-day mockbusters and porno spoofs combined. They seem perfectly okay with discovering dinosaurs.
The last thing I remember is that explosion.
Really? You don't remember the big fucking dinosaur you just saw? They lucked out and landed on Dinosaur Island. They could have landed on Frankenstein Island. That one's way worse. At least on Dinosaur Island they can get laid, so long as they remember page 34.
Page 34. Page 34.
Uh-oh, the fog has drifted in from the Conquest set. Better film this fast. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Hurry, you gotta help the director. They're stuck. I'm not joking. That's the director inside the suit. And where the hell is King Dong? If that thing fucks anyone, it's gonna destroy them. Again, no reaction to discovering a real King Kong. They have more reactions to these skulls. She just found out that head is gonna go down on her later. Great, now a group of savages are chasing down contestants from the Island Drag Show. Maybe they're not too savage. I mean, they do have an outhouse. Sure, someone is having sex inside of it. I'm fairly certain that thing is gonna end up in someone's ass. Hey, do you mind? I gotta take a crap! Hurry up in there! Pardon, excuse me. This is the dog fucker set, isn't it? Ugh, when the porn star's dick isn't as big as an arm, just go down on the arm instead. Who knew there'd be actual adventure in a movie with adventure in the title? What's with the action sequences? Why not take the easy route and just film 6 minutes of spoof in an afternoon and attach 30 minutes of fucking? You know, the 10-inch Mutant Ninja Turtles route. The movie even has snakes. Say there. At least the snake is a gentleman. Bad Touch Clyde pops in, and you guessed it, Bad Touch Clyde, but with lovely scenery.
Those are magnificent!
If you think those are magnificent, wait till you see what boobs look like. Soon they find out their friends are still alive, but who knows where they are. Just ask the kid from Easter Island from The Critic, he probably knows. I've seen enough Joe D'Amato movies to feel instantly worried when a horse shows up. Perhaps these ladies can help them.
Boy, you're the first...
Quiet, moron! You have trespassed into Zana land.
I don't understand your native language. They throw Alex in a prison made up of old newspapers.
Here, moron. Put this on.
That's the only word anyone taught you, isn't it? While I'm busy being impressed by the establishing shots, it follows it up with something I don't want to see. Show me a monkey dick instead, please. Or more lines like this.
Get that thing hard before I cut it off.
I get the point. I guess I better get it hard.
Please, cut his dick off. I'll loan you my scissors. It seems their plan is to have Alex help populate the island.
Where's Alex? What have you done with him?
The moron at this moment is populating the city.
He's what?
Populating the city. That's what morons do.
Morons contributing to overpopulation? That sounds about right. Say there, ladies. Let's break out that sexy talk. 80s. Do something! The movie's not gonna fuck itself! Props to Alex for performing under pressure, even if this is just a slow day at Jabba's palace. I wonder why there's always cheesy music that plays in porno sex scenes. Well, probably because without it, it sounds really unflattering, like this scene. God! Go back to calling people morons!
Keep walking, moron.
Oh!
Yes, fine. Can you at least mix it up by calling him a maroon once in a while? These dinosaurs have seen some shit. Ugly people having sex for millions of years. If I don't see some Willis O'Brien dick somewhere in this movie, I'm gonna be very disappointed. Alex is rescued by a character from Sodom and Gomorrah the last 7 days, and I sense some shenanigans are about to happen. Whimsical Saturday morning cartoon music is not the best way for me to get an erection. I mean, it's one way, but it's not the best way. Neither are these back and forths.
What are we stopping here for, buddy? Wait a minute, buddy. I don't want to meet your friend.
Come on, listen to the director. He's the ape in charge. Unfortunately, King Dong shows up and traps Alex in his garbage bag hands. It's like a reverse sex King Kong. I mean, King Dong. I'm sorry, that is the name, right?
I got a super name for you. I'll call you Super Simeon.
That's not the title of the movie, though if it were, it'd still be a better title than Lost on Adventure Island. I find this movie's blatant use of whiteface offensive. Listen to how truly offended I am. Boy, this is getting serious. Why the hell are you padding out a 57-minute movie? It was a choice between acting in this movie or in Umberto Lenzi's Eaten Alive. Plus side, no animals were killed. Downside, seeing Alex's dick. I'm tired of seeing human dick. I want King Kong dick like I was promised. More like King Cockblock. Look, when you build your village in King Dong Alley, you have to expect some destruction every now and then. Well, now Alex can show up as the hero. I'm not warming up to Alex. I'm not warming up to Alex at all. He's starting to creep me out. Oh, it's okay though. I guess he's dead now. And where are your other friends? I thought they were still alive. Doesn't matter. Anna's in the hospital where they had to bandage half her face due to face paint burns. I'm assuming that's what happened.
Alex. He's one of the three that are missing in that collision at sea. Prepare 10 cc's of Phenabab. I'll be right back.
Thanks, Dr. God. Good, now she can go back to her abusive mother.
No place like home. There's no place like home.
Okay, slow the fuck down, Wizard of Oz. That doesn't work as well when Auntie M has a history of beating Dorothy. But don't worry, there is a meanwhile. Well, that was worth the meanwhile. Guess the island wasn't a dream, but if that's the case, how did they get off of it? I mean, I know how they got off on it. I'm very saddened we didn't get to see stop-motion ape fucking. Just saying, would it have killed you to have King Dong fuck the dinosaur? King Dong is the only film from Yancey Hendrieth and Dee Hendrieth, who co-wrote the movie and played Anna's mother, though Anna actress Crystal Holland was in 2 other movies in 1984, including something called A Little Bit of Hanky Panky. I guess the hanky panky in question involves at least 2 lesbian rapists. The full version of the movie is 57 minutes, with an edited version running 33 minutes. Some bootlegs of the movie actually do call the movie Super Simeon, not to mention a 2005 movie called King Dong Returns. What? No, it should be called King Dong Lives, goddammit! Get your porno spoof titles right! At the least, it should be called Dong Skullfuck Island. Unless you're referring to John Holmes as the Return of King Dong, in which case, yeah, that makes sense. But I doubt it has anything to do with the 2011 documentary short called King Dong, or someone named King Kong Dong, but it might have something to do with Dong King, who appeared in the classic Chocolate Lovin' Cocksuckers. Ooh, I bet it has black dick in it. As for King Dong, if you want something that's less ambitious and with minimal spoof and about 90% fucking, plus with an already short film running time, don't worry, we will be watching a Power Rangers porno sometime this month, so there's that.
Where the hell are you going?
He stole my necklace!
Are you crazy? That's a gorilla! He can keep that necklace!
Alright, you want to see more Cinema Snob episodes? Do you like movie reviews from people in cars? How about animated cat detectives? Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/stonedgremlinproductions. Follow us on Twitter at The Cinema Snob, or check out our homepage at thecinemasnob.com. And you guessed correctly, I am a little drunk.